Are you a new player looking to join Magic the Gathering? Check out Bobman05 on eBay to buy a pre-made deck to get you started on the right path. Alrighty, round one, and yes, we'd like to play first. This is kind of like the exact hand we'd want to keep. It doesn't get a whole lot better than, the tap land for all the colors I don't have, the basic lands for what I want to cast, and a Mardu banner to help me mana fix. So next time we could just drop the Elder, and then turn 3 we could drop a banner, and then we could just start having fun. I mean, most likely, if I had to guess, I'll probably end up having to... If he's playing Abzan, he might have like a Warrior or something to drop right away, but debilitating injury could take care of most threats right away. And if he doesn't do anything, then we just swing and loot. Yeah, we'll swing and loot, see what we draw. Ideally, I think I want to tap land just to, yeah. I'll discard a banner. Then I'll just, oh, I forgot about prowess. That was foolish of me. That's okay. 1 point of damage only means you lose the game, right? Okay, so he's playing 4 colors too. So we're gonna be a jerk burger. We're gonna drop you and you. Take that out. Ooh, the abomination is a pretty nasty card. So I'm kind of glad we got rid of that. Sift. Ooh, ooh. I'll drop the bring low just because I have Warden of the Eye. Which, Warden of the Eye. Really, bring low is the choice with that. But we'll see what he does. Because, I'll just pin you to death, that's fine. Or I'll just drop an ankle shanker. Fine with doing that too. Let's see what he does. Probably just gonna mill myself, that's what it looks like. I'll discard a land. I'm gonna play a land, and yeah, I'll drop a Ward of the Eye. Take, bring low back. See what he does. Because if you play a creature, I just drop Ankle Shanker and most likely hit you for 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I don't think you're going to trade your creature, unless your creature has first strike, which there aren't too many that have first strike. Let's see what we got. What do you got? Ooh. Yeah, this isn't going to cut it though. But that's okay, Ankle Shanker will cut it. Because his creature does not have first strike. So, I'm just going to go boom, boom, boom. Black. And he's just going to go, wow, you suck. I can't believe you play all these amazing cards. If you block, you lose your creature. If you don't, take 6. Yeah, we'll use it. Yeah, discard planes. Next turn, I could probably drop this. There's a delve 7, 8, 9, 4. Yeah, I could actually play the Fiend next turn if I wanted to. But I probably wouldn't. I go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll see what happens. Because unless he has a good board sweeper, I should be okay. Because next turn I'm going to hit him for another 6. Obviously, I think right now I just want to draw an Arrow Storm. I think that's, depending on what he does, I think I just want to draw an Arrow Storm. You're probably just going to go Dune Blast and game over. I think Dune Blast is 6 to cast. Is that 6 or 7? You can cast it if it's 6. Okay, that's a good one. But there's not a whole lot that I have to worry about. Ooh. Well, actually, it still really doesn't do anything. If I draw an Arrow Stone, I think I win. That's not an Arrow Stone. Alright, well, let's see what he does, because, once again, First Strike and Haste. I mean, the First Strike and Death Touch. You don't need Haste when they've already been on the battlefield. Do we? But I'm kind of within lethal. Yeah. That's a good card. Let me see my mana. I think I actually might want to discard Bring Low. Yeah, we'll discard Bring Low. And then I'll just, see, I'll go black, black, 1, 2, 3. Then I need 4. Yeah, I think I'm just going to delve it away, because I'm probably going to block, just so that he can't just get a free win, and I'm bluffing with a Jeskai Charm. Like, that's what I'm bluffing with. Because I would have rather bluffed with, you know, say I had a Mardu Charm. But I think the card, I'm trying to think of what low cost, let me see. It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I just want any non-creature spell that costs 3 or less, basically. And then, let's see. I'm just going to block. They're both 6/6s, right? Yeah, we'll block this guy. I mean, if he has a big pump spell or a way to give trample, he pretty much wins, but I could win if I just draw a non-creature spell that I could cast. Like if I draw the Hordling, whatever, the thing that makes 3 goblins. If I drew that, that would make me... Ooh, he's delving. What's he delving? What's he delving for? Probably Treasure Cruise. I think it's Treasure Cruise. One, two. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, that's why I just want a non-creature spell that I could cast after I cast Sage, because I just want the lifelink now. Fortunately, that's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not gonna do it. Let's. I gotta save some blockers, unfortunately. That's actually a really good draw for me right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna discard that as much as I wanted to keep it. 1, 2, 3. There's the black. 1 and 2. And then I just get a bunch of goblins. And now I'm pretty much on the same game plan as I was last turn. I just want to draw... Oh, actually, no. Now I'm not on the same game plan, because last time I just wanted to get a non-creature spell. Now I just want him to not have a way to give trample. I think that was the only thing he could do if he had trample. Dune Blast obviously would be pretty nasty right now if he had that. But I'm not overly concerned. Yeah, he's got to just swing. Let's see, Awaken the Bear is a way to give trample. Activate 9. And it would be lethal too. So I actually have to block with enough so that Awaken the Bear won't just kill me. So actually, let me see. 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, what I will do black. I'm gonna block with all these guys, and let's see what he has. Because I still have a Smite the Monstrous, so I think Awakened Bear is the only thing I can think of, because this is still gonna be lethal. I mean, he just wiped my board. Well, he actually really all he did was just wipe one card, really, because the pony pack produced all those goblins. So I'm not overly concerned. But I just really didn't want to get hit with an Awaken the Bear for game, you know? So we'll see what happens here. Okay. So this is lethal right now. He's probably going to block the Elder this time. Well, he might. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, the draw I want now is Arrow Storm with that Elder. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is lethal if he doesn't block. So, oh, okay. I mean, actually, I'm not surprised. You're supposed to do that block. Yeah, I don't need Raider Spoils as much as I like the card. I don't need it. Let me see what this will do. If I do this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably should try to get the Arrow Storm. I'm gonna try it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna try to get ourselves an Arrow Storm. Oh, that was so lucky. I would have literally just lost the game if I didn't draw planes. That's terrible. Alright, let's see if he has a combat trick. Otherwise, I really wanted that Arrow Storm. But I'm so glad I drew that planes. I can't believe I didn't leave a white source available. Well, because who would have thunk? Let's see what we got. I mean, if he has a way to save his creature, he wins the game right now. Way to save his creature or pump the other one. Like, if he has the Awaken the Bear, he wins. I shouldn't attack with everything. That was a bad decision on my part. Let's see what you got, man. Yeah, he's got to have a pump spell. Yep. Yeah, that's game. That was a bad decision. I can't watch this. It's gonna be Arrow Storm. I'll show you. Not pony back. Yeah, I botched. I botched a few times that game, actually. Alright, but at least I know what I'm up against this time around. For the sideboard, I think I'm going to take you out. As much as I love this card, it's not what I needed. Bellstrike is good. Adept, not so much. Let me see what we got. The Raider Spoils surprisingly would have been pretty good in that game had I drawn it earlier. So we're going to try it out. Alright, let's see how this one works. Okay, we want to go first. Yeah, this is pretty good. This has all my colors, which is good. And once again, I can get the Elder out on 2, which is what you want to do. And I have Shanker ready to go. Okay, let's get you on board. And then Kieran is going to help win the game because he didn't really have flyers. Just go to red source. I'm going to play a white and another Elder. Deck myself out. Now, what are you going to do about it? Unfortunately, if he drops like a decent sized creature, that would kind of suck. Or if he just morphs. If he just drops a morph creature, I'm just like, oh, well, I don't want to attack. Unless I draw. If I draw a banner, would be a pretty nice draw, because then the prowess would trigger. That's a good draw. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna swing, see if he blocks. He probably won't block. Yeah. Probably should discard the Weave Fate, because I can get it back with Warden. Yeah, we discard the Weave Fate here. See what I draw with this one. And this time I'll drop the... Oh, I really don't want to drop any of these. Probably should just drop the Shanker, as much as I love it. Karen's good though. Yeah. I really didn't want to drop that, but the idea behind the play is that Warden can get back the Weave Fate, and Shanker makes my Elders really good. And the Rough Rider just wins games by himself most of the time. I mean, I'm probably going to just drop him next turn, depending on what he does. We'll see what if he plays a big creature, then I'll drop Shanker. Not a big creature, an annoying one though. Ah, this guy knows what's up. But let me see. That card is so nasty too. Do I drop the Shanker first and take 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe hitting him 4. And then I'd be taking 7 in turn. Yeah, we're gonna go for Shanker. And I'll take the 7. That's fine. Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's gonna block. I think he's just gonna take the 4. Because when I drop the Rough Rider next turn, or maybe I'll drop the Warden. I mean, I think the draw I want is Arrow Storm. I just want to draw Arrow Storms. I want to draw 2 in a row. Because if I draw an Arrow Storm, then I just swing, hit him for 5, or maybe I'll kill this. I guess it depends. All depends on how much mana he has and what's going on there. Because I can only take 2. I can only take 2 more attacks, and then I lose. That's a good card. But I can kill this now, which is good. That changes things a little bit. So we're gonna see what we draw. The built-in injury is a pretty good draw too. Now I think I'll discard the Rough Rider now. And I'll just use Arrow Storm on this. Deals 5, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And next turn, I can use the built-in injury if I want. But I might do Warden to get back the Arrow Storm, which is probably my better decision. Hey, he's gonna rush me. He wants to rush. That's probably gonna be a transform. Not a transform, it's gonna be... Well, of course, I know it's a transform. I don't know why I'm being sounding stupid right now. Well, that's probably gonna be a big one. Oh, another more. Let's see what we got. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. Alright, so what we do here, I think, is a debilitating injury this. That's what I think is probably my best decision. We'll start there to get the prowess triggers going. That was the abomination. So then I got 2, 4, 6. Ah, I didn't leave red open for that arrow storm. Because if I draw an arrow storm right now, I'll be really, really pissed off. Let's see. 2, 4, 6. Drop the pony back. Alrighty. Yeah, we know. We're gonna burn me for 1. I know that. When he enters, I'm just gonna get back Arrow Storm. So that way, you have to beat me this turn, or I will beat you. Because I don't even need to swing. I just Arrow Storm for 4. And then that's that. There's, you can put me down to 5 without trying. 5. I'll try this. See what you got. And if you have Awaken the Bear, you win. Put me down to 3 automatically with the archers. Now you gotta block. Okay. Alrighty. Good game. Now we go to game 3. Game 3 might be a... do I want to change this? I mean, Bloodfire Mentor's pretty cool. But I don't think it's really doing... I'm taking out too many creatures, maybe. See, I've been getting lucky because I hit these on 2 both games. I might not get so lucky if I start taking out too much stuff. I think maybe the Bell Strike is a good card in this matchup. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Actually, I don't want to take out the Raider Spoils. I think I want to take out the Mentor. Yeah, I think that's probably my better bet, because the Bell Strike would be really good in those situations where he gets the Giant Spirit Warrior. It's a 6/6. And I'm like, oh, about that 6/6 that I can't do anything about. Alrighty, I'm assuming he's going to go first, because I went first both games. Yeah, ugh. This hand's not as good as my previous ones have been. I think I'm going to have to mulligan. Yeah, we're going to mulligan. Alright, well, at least I got the outburst into Raider Spoils. But this hand, not nearly as good as my past ones have been. Let's see what he does. Oh, also not good. Yeah, this game's not going to be as good for me, but we'll see what happens. At least you can't use its effect yet. Alright, we're still doing okay. I do like the idea that I have 2 Raider Spoils. Yeah, that was good. We'll do Hordeling Outburst now so that he can't get trigger happy with anything. And next turn I'll drop a Raider Spoils. And then the following turn I'll drop a Raider Spoils. And we'll just see what happens from there. Hope he swings. I'll take the 2 if he swings. Oh, he didn't. Oh. Let's see. I hope this isn't the morph that like bounces a creature. The 2/2 flyer that bounces a creature. That would annoy me greatly. What's he gonna do? Probably just gonna block one where they block one. Is he gonna block? I don't think he'll block. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna block? Ah, he blocked. Let's see what you got. You gotta have something. You wouldn't have just done that for the sake of doing it. You gotta have something. You either flip it or protect it. Oh, we fate. Okay. I don't like my opponent casting Weave Fate. What was it? It was a War Behemoth? Yeah, that card's not that good anyway, but... How much is it to flip? Yeah, he couldn't have flipped it. That would be why he did it. But he did get a Weave Fate off. Which is certainly more than... Oh, there's the black source. He might have been waiting for a black source. In terms of resources, he's way ahead of me. Okay, there's another morph creature. Alrighty. There's my blue source that I've been kind of waiting on. Do I do another Raider Spoils? Or do I do Seeing Bell Strike? If I do another Raider Spoils, it doesn't really change anything. I'll probably sit on the Bell Strike for now. I think I'm just gonna swing and play the banner. Because, like, if I cast Raider Spoils, if he blocks, I don't do any extra damage. And if he doesn't block, I only, you know, it's one, yeah, that's 1 damage that he would have taken that he didn't. Alrighty. And just in case he drops that, you know, the sorcery that makes a Spirit Warrior, I still have the Bell Strike for that, which is more important to me than the Defender, I think. And also, I do want to have some non-creature spells, because if I draw the Warden of the Inward Eye, that could be a lot of fun if I have things to pump. If I drop Warden, it's already a 4/4 flyer. Yep, I'm really, really glad I didn't cast this. Kintree Invocation is the name of that card. It's really good when you draft these, like, defenders. Let's see what he has. Thankfully, Bant does not have a charm in this set. Alright, well, first things first. We're doing that. Alrighty. So now if you want to attack with it, you gotta tap out. Yeah. Figured that was gonna happen. Play the extra white source. And I'll just pass. I'm holding on to the Raider Spoil because I want to have a prowess trigger if I draw the Warden. Well, actually, technically the Warden is not a prowess trigger, it just has an effect when you cast a non-creature spell. And I would love for him to pay 6 to untap this and swing at me for 5. I literally would be so happy. Just to have you tap out every turn, fine with that. I might end up popping this Mardu banner because I don't need the card. There's 3 mana. Okay, tap out. You know you want to untap this. You know you want to... Ooh, wasn't expecting that. That's a good one. I don't actually need the Mardu banner, so I think I'm going to pop it to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 mana available with the land in my hand. I don't think I'm going to need the 8th. But I do need to draw something to deal with this stuff. I just got a forest, so that's fine. Okay, that was a good draw. Ankle shanker, really good draw. I think I'm gonna drop the pony back first instead of the ankle shanker, so that the ankle shanker can kind of just be like a surprise. We're gonna cast it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Depending what he does, I might just drop another Raider Spoils instead of ankle shanker, but probably ankle shanker. Because this is 5, so yeah, I have lethal on board. Then again, he might just Dune Blast, and that's... Ooh, there you go. But he doesn't know I'm holding an ankle shanker. Which ankle shanker helps. Ooh, that's a good one. That'll help you out a lot, actually. I mean, it won't, because you're just going to lose your whole field when I swing. Because now all you have is 2 blues open, so there isn't a ton you can... Unless that's a disdainful stroke, which I would applaud you if that was a disdainful stroke. I mean, he did leave 2 blue open. Was it green, black, white? I mean, he didn't have an option. Everything needed those colors. But you're swinging at me for 4. That's risky. That's very risky, actually. Yeah, you're gonna want to hold on to that. Let me just say, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna play a land so I can bluff. And I'll bluff with cancel. Let's see, you could have a force away, but that force away wouldn't do it because I already got the trigger. So what could you have for 2 blue? Trying to think. Well, I'm not trying to think. I am currently thinking. What could you possibly have for 2 blue? You don't have any effects on the board. So what could you possibly have for 2 blue? You are going to get some spirits out of the deal. Right? Do the spirits. But I'm still at 16 life. So I'm really not too concerned. You did survive. Well, can you hit me for... I don't think you can hit me for 16. Okay. That doesn't do anything. You can exile nothing on my board, can you? It says toughness 3 or greater. I don't think you realize that. Thanks. All you did was just get a card out of your hand. Alright, good game, pal. Much appreciated. Alright, well that was pretty stressful round 1. And round 2 is already starting in a minute.